Hey there everyone, this is Raocow astride your hippocampus because we're going in Bowser 3 and it's Yoshi's house. Sure, why not? Yoshi lives in Viper's castle. You see, let's not explore the reasons why for our sake. You think I'm there? No, okay. Well then, yeah, we're still in Bowser's casa, and appears that he's a fan of Aztec architecture because look at that. Just look. I mean, come on. Is that not a fan of tigers eating other tigers? Because I don't know. Maybe he has a vor fetish. Not that I have anything against people with strange, weird physics fetishes that make no sense, but seriously. I'm throwing fireballs over there just, some sort of scouting. That water kills you for no real reason. This could go better. Yeah, this seriously could be going better. Whoa, you can eat those! Holy shit, I did not know that. Oh, probably want to fly there, huh? Oh, freaking... Oh, freaking... How did that happen? Freaking bullet... Yeah, now. This could be going... Okay, so, now that we have the power of flight, and... Oh, I could have just bounced on this fella, but I mean, there's a pencil here. That's just a big annoying no-no, so... Whoa, falling spike out freaking nowhere. Just, for the sake of hit. So let's... No, I need to eat that statue. That is how it works. You eat what you don't like. Why not? Hey, that statue's gone. Hold on. Hey there, Yoshi, you're dead. To be replaced by another Yoshi. That's why. That's like pure, unadult, unfiltered. Let's abuse of Yoshi for no other reason other than comedic value. Which, I can stand behind and everything. Why can't I eat that freaking lecture? Oh, whatever. Let's just run around and afford to buy some laundry. Okay, so that's a spiky ball, and it's a spiky ball. It's it's a ball and it's spiky. That's how the word works. Whoa! I thought I had a cape for some reason. Whoa there, Raocow. Do not drive while inebriated. That is illegal. Oh, freaking spike. Oh, banana phone. I want to ride a Lakitu Cloud. That's why I'm waiting around. That's not right. Everything is in the way! Ah! Okay, well, whatever. I don't need Yoshi anymore. He's gone. Forever. I don't want anything to do with him ever again. And I'm not going in that pool. It doesn't look safe. Wow, that was a total waste of everyone's time. Let's go upward inside the sunshine, and there's a bunch of guys that I probably had to eat with Yoshi. Maybe? No freaking clue. Wait for me, my dinosaur-like companion. Okay, so, glasses. Do you wear them or do you eat them? That is something you must ask yourself. Oh, there's a platform. It was missing for some reason. Why were you missing? Okay, so I can bring Yoshi there. Well, that adds a new flavor to this relationship. Well, this seems to be some sort of elevator, so maybe I'm just supposed to tough it out. Alrighty then, let's tough it out. I'm gonna play it your way. Your freakish, kinky games, which I can just kind of spin jump through, and it's not hard in the slightest. Probably gonna regret those words. I believe that is the truth. But for now, I'm just going to, calmly explain how I find this absurdly funny, even though there's some blocks up above that beg to, say different. Well, you will not make me regret not calling upon my mother's sword horse. Yeah, she has a sword horse. I don't even know what that is, because it's that existent. And so, yeah, this is a nice little refreshing change of pace, you know, just kind of chilling about with the microscopic suns and imperial seal here and there and everywhere, just kind of chilling and eating some guacamole and, you know, just general lax alphabet soup. Yeah, okay, let's ignore my firefly. I think it's pretty obvious it's not helping me in the slightest, when the real solution here is simply to embrace the warm embrace of sleep and just kind of sleep on the side there, like, you know, like unwrap your futon and take off your gloves, because you don't want to sleep with gloves. That is conducive to you know, illness. You don't want to do little advice from someone who has wear his share of glove professionally. And so, you know, we're just gonna do stuff and run around and explore a chimney, maybe grow some wings. You know, I've always wanted to try that. Maybe try to. Man, this is getting rather skinny here. I am feeling like I'm being entombed inside some sort of giant sky elevator of hellish proportions. I guess that's always an option when you're watching, you know, to advance in your career. Sometimes you need to prepare yourself to do stuff that you wouldn't think you'd be able to do, like, I don't know, like using a calculator or befriending a chipmunk, maybe a squirrel. Squirrels are pretty nice too. They have a big bushy tail. They're pretty friendly. They're like although when a squirrel is wet, you know, it really looks like a rat, and it gives you perspective. You know, sometimes what is cute isn't really that cute, except in very specific documentation. Yeah, and we're going up the great gate of friendship here. And I keep on muffing because I keep jumping way too early, and this goes on and 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 on. And then we split in two, because there is two of everything. Mostly two of you somehow. Freak. Then we're gonna play some football. But that is in the great. So I figured after that elevator the world would be like almost done, but no. Now we are exploring Bowser's sewer system, which, you know, was invaded by vampires recently. So that's why there's a lot of vampiric plants. It was a vegetarian vampire, so that causes problems. That let's try and not ruin my credit balance, okay? Just a little activity here that you can try with you and your friends at home. You know, during a rainy day, and you're like, oh, what am I going to do? I know I'm going to not ruin Raocout's credit balance. That is, oh, okay. The water doesn't kill you, even though it's purple. Who would have thought? Seriously, now that is a blatant disregard for the laws of academics. I don't know anymore. So, freaking potato plant. Freaking potato plant, I'm afraid of that shell about you now. So, what's going on down there? Down there, what is going on? There is a strange pattern of shape. Well, I know that the water doesn't kill me, so I guess I just need to take a swim. The water goes... Okay, so because it's purple, I need to press like the wrong direction. Right now I'm pressing on the... As you can see when I hop out, right now I'm pressing on the left, but if I jump away, I'm going to have to press right. But since that gets annoying, I'm just going to try and go under the mine there. There we go. There I go. Just kind of enjoying the rapture here for the moment, you know, just chill out again. That's the theme of this video. It's chilling out and getting burned by small fireballs. No football. I mean, you can chill out with football, I guess, maybe if you're in the desert. We're not in the desert, however, so that will throw a dent in that plan. Wow, that was amazing playing on my end. I'm going to rent a boat and brag about it for 55 straight years. Well, come on. Freaking guy with hammers that think he's so much better than everyone just because he's on a giant block. Well, it's not a giant block, but it's pretty big, you know. It's without being giant, it's still appreciably big. It has an appreciable size. It's a lumberjack. Freaking lumberjack stealing all our gold. Well, I, for one, holy banana foam breath. Piglets. Piglets will rue the day they have met Raukau, great piglet hunter. It's a calling, you know. You need to be a very specific mind to do such an occupational hazard, as they call it. What direction do I want to press now? I don't know. I'm all confused. I'm all confused. That's nothing new, to be honest. And so I'm going up right here, between all the plants of death, even though I could have gone stayed in the water all along. It's just way too annoying, so I'd rather bounce along. Wow, that's a potable breathing plant, I guess. How about you now? Okay, this level doesn't stop. Hello there, Chainsaw Man. I'm gonna make do without that cherry. I'm gonna make do without and hop on that wooden platform thing and just kinda stay there but not move. Jump on his head, of course. And, wow, that first pipe there is utterly safe. There is never any plant that goes out of it. Wonder why. I wonder why. But let's not meddle in this affairs of... Whoa, that cat is cheating the laws of physics. That's new. And he's not even wearing a cape. I thought cape was like how you identified yourself as someone with a sort of physics defiance card. Eee! Okay, that's not going to work all that well. Freaking everything. This is a very tight corner type of situation. Well, yeah, you could go back if you wanted to go back, but I'm not. Is this like the big Boo place? Because I currently... Yes, it is. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Hooah! Who knew that Boo was a fan of gardening? Who knew indeed? Come on, Boo, my block has an expiration date, and it was now. Oh no! 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 That's not working out for me. I don't want to waste that block, because I don't know why, actually. Well, I guess that block is freaking... Oh, freaking, this is not going to be an annoying Boo fight, like, in the slightest. I have no idea what you're saying that. Are you Sinbad? Because only that jerk would proclaim such falseness. Okay, Boo, go back here. I need to hit you with a block. Thank you very much for partially cooperating. That's a killer plant. They don't want me alive. I don't know why. I haven't done anything to them except perhaps created a fog that covered the entire world, thus ruining plant life everywhere. But I mean, come on, don't hold a grudge. Freaking plants, you know? You're like, you try to care for them and everything. What do? They freaking try and murder you all the time. Well, I won't stand for it at all. I'm going to go inside a snake and suck. Although there's not really any snakes like awake here in this season in Quebec, so that's gonna have to wait. So while we're waiting, next time I'm gonna do Bowser's Castle Place 4. See you there.